You'd never believe this, huh? A double upload by Ryan 118. Why have I got fucking earphones in? Get out my ears. Big news. Stevie Clarke has been appointed the new Scotland manager. Scotland have finally moved on from the dinosaur ages of Alec McLeish. We have went with an appointment that finally, I feel like in unison, we can all say we are very fucking happy with it. It's been a long, long time that us Scotland fans have been wanting something to cheer about. This is something. Maybe this is the man who can finally do something with Scotland. But the news has been broke. It's fresh off the press. Stevie Clarke has been made Scotland manager. It was too good of a video opportunity to pass up. This is big news. As obviously a Scottish person, a Scottish fan, a Scottish football fan. It's my fucking country. I want to talk about the fact that we have made a managerial appointment that has made me extremely happy. And it's one that I feel like, hopefully I'm saying this, touch wood, that we will not regret. And this could be something big for Scotland. For so long we've suffered with problems from everywhere. Everything does have to change about the whole SFA. It's not just a managerial issue. It has to change from top to bottom. The whole SFA system for our national team has been ridiculous for years. It's been terrible. But this, by no means, this is just a step in the right direction. This is a good start for things to change from top to bottom for our national team. This is crazy. This is big news. Obviously, he did say his farewells yesterday at Kilmarnock. We all had the feeling that he was going to get the Scotland job. He was odds-on favourite. The news was in the papers that he had agreed to take the job, but now it's finally official. And it's just something to be very, very happy about. This is a man who I have faith can... You know, you looked at the job he done at Kilmarnock, and even before that, solid manager, but you look especially at the job at Kilmarnock. He came in to a team who were, you know, a shadow of what he made them, first of all, but who were a shit show, a shambolic mess, you could say, and he transformed it. And that's kind of similar to the scenario with Scotland. He's walking in now to a different setup. This is a national team, this isn't club football, it's different, but he's walking into a shambolic mess. The squad isn't great, the morale isn't great, the connection isn't great, fans don't want to go to games. He's walking in now to start another recovery job, and you look at the job he done at Kilmarnock, and I feel like if he can do it there, with the players who we have available, some top class players, with the players that has selection, this is a man who can finally bring some tactics that work, some tactics that, you know, you may not agree, he doesn't play the most attractive football, he doesn't go out and give you some Pep Guardiola stuff, he's not, but certainly not what Alec McLeish gave us, or, you know, your Craig Levines, your George Burleys. This is something which is going to be great, it's going to be fresh, and I don't mind if we have a bit more of a defensive setup. This is a man who can come in and make 11 players on the park, 11 bang average players, but with just a simple, you know, strong tactic, can get them to play football to win us games. To win us games against teams like Kazakhstan, first of all, because it is shambolic that we are losing points against teams who have nowhere near the quality we have on our side. We have got Champions League finalists on our side, and yet we struggle to beat the likes of Kazakhstan. You think of the players he has to selection. He has Andrew Robertson, Kieran Tierney, Lee Griffiths, you know, Oliver Buck, all these players. I know I probably didn't pick the greatest selection of players there, but you think of the players that he does have to his selection compared to the players that he had at Kilmarnock. This is a job which for Steve Clarke he could excel in. It could be great for him. And it could be great for us. This could be something to chat about. This could be the man who finally leads Scotland back to an international tournament. Now, am I getting a bit head over heels? Or am I getting a wee bit over optimistic? Maybe so. Maybe it will flop. Maybe it won't work out. But it's all about ambition. And it's all about, you know, making the right decision. And right now, we are looking at this as the right decision. We might look back in a year's time and say it was the wrong decision, but you can only sit down and hope for the best. And that is what I'm hoping for right now with Stevie Clarke. A great managerial appointment, because you look at some of the other options that we're getting spoke about and you think it's not going to work, because, I don't know, I feel like maybe with a Scottish man at the top, you know, obviously we didn't have the best time with Alec McLeish and such, it always is going to work out better. They know what it's about. They want to play they want to manage for the country. They want to get the best results for the country because it's their country. And I feel like this is going to be something exciting for Scotland fans. This is going to be something exciting for all of us. And now I'm buzzing. It's brought a bit of excitement back to international football. The fact we've made a good managerial appointment. I think it's going to sit well with a lot of people. Some people might not like the decision. If you don't like the decision, I don't know why not. If you don't, let me know why in the comments. Am I getting head over heels? Probably yes. At the end of the day, our country has let us down time and time again with some great players. But this is a man who I think has got a great football mind, and this is a good place for him to demonstrate that and get a lot of admiration for it as well. So Steve Clarke is the new Scotland manager. Very short video, but wanted to give briefly my opinions on it, and now it's going to make it entertaining when we get into the Nations League and such, the Euro qualifiers as well. Hopefully can pull back what was a couple of disappointing results and performances. You know, positive performances mean a lot, and the morale means a lot within an international squad. You look what the morale done for England during the World Cup. You know, got them to the semi-finals. Because why? The fans were connected, the players were connected, and Gareth Southgate brought something to them, and I think Steve Clarke can bring something to us. Now, we're not going to go to the World Cup semi-finals, I'm not saying that by any means, but it's coming home. So, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. Very jubilant Scotland fan here. I mean, 2 videos in one day. You should all be jubilant as well. If you've enjoyed, like and subscribe as I said, and I'll see you all next time.